Today is Monday, February 9th, and this is your forecast for the northeastern United States. A big congratulations to the Seattle Seahawks on their championship last night, winning the Super Bowl. Of course, if you're a Patriots fan, you're probably already turning this off faster than I could even get that sentence out. Sorry, guys, it happens. But let's get on with the weather forecast. This weekend, man, was it cold. Record cold throughout the entire Northeast, and dangerous cold as well, with wind chills as cold as 30, even 40 below zero. It's not as bad this morning, and overall, as the week goes on, that Arctic air is going to ease up. So that's the good news. The bad news is it's not really going to warm up a whole lot, and certainly not warmer than normal. We're not quite there yet. There's not a lot of snow in the forecast. It's a relatively dry weather forecast going forward. And if you're looking for a warm up, you know what? There are some signals that maybe a warm up is coming our way next week. So we're talking just past the halfway mark here of February. So we'll see how that plays out. It still feels like it's sub-zero this morning in the New York metro. This afternoon, although we reach 30 with sunshine, it's going to feel more like 20 degrees with the wind. Clouds increase later on tonight, and maybe late tonight after midnight could be a few flurries and snow showers for tomorrow morning. 23 in Albany today, 18 in Syracuse, 21 in Buffalo. I tell you what, throughout much of central New York, upstate New York, and even western New York, highs this weekend were in the single digits. So this is definitely moving that needle in the right direction. Actually, the highs were something like this over the weekend, but these will be our lows tonight. 6 in Albany, 10 in Syracuse, 14 Buffalo, and 16 degrees tonight in New York City. And there is warm air that's building out here to the west. What we're going to notice over the next several days is that rather than seeing this big dip in the jet stream for the eastern U.S., which allows the cold air to spill south directly from the North Pole, we're going to see the jet stream basically going west to east. That doesn't result in a huge warm-up, but what it does result in is temperatures that are close to normal, or at least closer to normal. So this is our 7-day forecast. Yeah, it's not quite as bad. We're in the 30s. In fact, close to normal, but still a little bit below normal on average. And as I mentioned, it's a relatively dry forecast. There will be some snow in upstate New York, mainly Albany to the Adirondacks here Tuesday, Wednesday. But outside of that, the next storm we'll be watching is later in the weekend. This could have some potential here, so we'll keep an eye on it. That would actually be from Valentine's Day, which is on Saturday, over to the 15th on Sunday. All right, that is your Monday morning weather outlook. I hope that everyone has a great start to the week. Remember that as long as you want there to be, there will always be a 100% chance of good things.